Cardinal appeared in 7 games, all starts with a 2-2 record and a .437 ERA. He spent time on the disabled list with a hamstring injury. Here's the strike.
He must have had a couple games, Marty, where he got beat up pretty good, because it looked like in most of the starts he threw the ball pretty well, but had a couple of he was ready to get home early.
3-1 to count, 3-1 on Jay Bruce. After this series comes to an end, the Reds will have only 3 more games against American League competition, and that will be the first week in September when they play the Orioles at Camden Yards in Baltimore. And they've been playing well lately. Scoring a lot of runs, hitting a lot of home runs. Here's ball strike. But nobody is hotter than the Kansas City Royals.
How about that?
They go into play tonight having taken over first place from the Detroit Tigers in the American League Central. They've gone on 8 consecutive wins. Now to pay off the Bruce. And he lines one into center, and that's a base hit. Sounded like he broke his bat, but it's a hit.
Only those soldiers go down like that, you don't mind, as long as they get you a base hit.
Frazier had one knocking around at first. Now there's people wondering, I'm sure the Tiger fans are wondering what the heck is going on. They hung out to first place forever and ever, and all of a sudden things turned, and when they turned big time. And they may have their hands full, especially with what occurred with Justin Verlander last night. Lasted only into the 2nd inning and had to leave the game because of an elbow problem. Outside ball. Reds 2 and the Red Sox nothing here in the bottom of the 3rd. 1 out single by Jay Bruce. Kelly working out of the stretch, which he's become accustomed to doing here. And he misses with that one to fall behind at 2-0.
Newly elected Hall of Famer Ron Oster looked these guys right in the eye the other night, didn't he? And sort of issued a challenge to them.
He laid it right out there at the Hall of Fame induction gala over at the Northern Kentucky Convention Center. Here's a pitch, and that one is hammered to right field. That ball hit well, but it'll be caught on the warning track. Nice running catch by Daniel Nava as he raced toward the right field corner to pick that one off. And of course, in his acceptance speech after Davey Concepcion presented him, and Ronnie said, lastly, to this team of 2014, good luck the rest of the way, play hard, and then he went on to say that what he felt this club was lacking was a fiery guy in that clubhouse, and he minced no words when he said, for me, that guy is Todd Frazier.
I have to agree 100% with him. So Todd doesn't have to change anything to be that leader. He just got to be Todd.
That's all. 2 out in the inning now, and here's Mesoraco, and he takes the strike. Mesoraco singled to drive home a run in the 1st. Ready in pitching is Kelly, a swing and a miss. Talking about Verlander last night, 1 inning, 4 hits, 5 runs, 4 earned. And they had to go get him.
Marty, I was asked on a talk show out of Louisville yesterday about this young man, Devin Mesoraco. Is the organization surprised by his progress, and did they expect him to bloom this fast?
You know what? He's a little flare into right center, and it drops for a hit. Good base running by Jay Bruce will truck it on around the 3rd. So Mesoraco 2 for 2, and the inning continues for Brian Pena. I think the answer to that question is unequivocally yes, because they had to make a decision when the time came to make the deal for Matt Latos and that big trade with the San Diego Padres, and they had to pick one or the other. They had to pick either Devin Mesoraco or Yasmani Grandal. Now maybe the Padres said Grandal all the way. I don't know. but the Reds certainly were not reluctant to give him up. And we all know that Grandal has really been slow to come around as the kind of catcher, both offensively and defensively, that a lot of people felt he would become coming out of the University of Miami when he was All-American. Mesoraco, he came out of Punxsutawney, Pennsylvania as a high school senior. And look what he's done.
Oh, it's amazing.
There's Pena, first and third and 2 out. Ball one.
This is going to put a little better AB on him this time. Last time a little anxious. Couldn't do a double play, but this time I think he'll be a little bit more patient and try to get him a ball he's going to be able to know for sure he can drive.
Now Kelly's trying to keep the deficit at 2 runs. Straightens up on the Great American Ballpark mound and pitches, and that one is grounded left side. The shortstop Bogart flipping on to Pedroia. Inning is over. We go to the 4th with the Reds up 2-0 on the Cincinnati Bell Reds Radio Network.
Hi, Greg McAfee here from McAfee Heating and Air, home of the 8 to 8 at the same great rate. Speaking of 8, here are 8 reasons why others call us. 24/7 emergency service, 1-day installation, certified technicians, 7-year parts and labor on new equipment, 2-year parts and labor on all repairs. We wear shoe protectors in your home every time. We have our own McAfee Foundation for Kids. We are locally owned and operated. Call us at 1-800-AIR-REPAIR or online at mcair.com.
Oh, down to Ford Wicked Service, proud to bring you Reds baseball. As the Red Legs know, life doesn't always go as planned. Problems arise, so you bring in help to get you through. It's like that with your vehicle. When repairs are necessary, the Bo Townsend Ford Wicked Service team is your bullpen call. Factory-trained technicians, backed up by a state-of-the-art facility with the latest computer equipment and good old-fashioned under-the-hood know-how. Bo Townsend Ford Wicked Service, National Road Vandalia. We got your back.
The Summit at Park Hills Assisted Living and Memory Care Community are pleased to announce they have been voted the #1 assisted living community in Greene County and thank their residents and families for voting them #1. Conveniently located in Fairborn off I-675 and exit 20, they are a full-service assisted living community offering 24-hour care with staff certified in dementia care. Schedule a tour. Call Sandy Baker at 937-754-9820. The Summit at Park Hills Assisted Living and Memory Care Community. Let's go!
From the 1410 WING ESPN studios. Powered by Thrush & Son Complete Home Improvement. Envision, improve, enjoy. Thrush & Son, your home improvement authority. You're listening to Cincinnati Reds Baseball on 1410 WING ESPN Radio. DJ Burnside Racetrack Company go head-to-head with Big Papi David Ortiz and the Sox tomorrow, presented by Cincinnati Bell. Purchase your tickets right now for as low as $12. Call 513-381-REDS. Visit select Kroger locations at reds.com/tickets. Again, the start time tomorrow, 12:35. First pitch, final game of the series and the homestand. Why don't we ask Marty? Why don't we do it?
Let's do that. Time to ask Marty where you can ask the Hall of Famer to give us his thoughts on any subject. That means every subject?
Anything. I have an opinion on everything.
Baseball, non-baseball, presented by CBGF. Mr. President.
Yes.
Do you like cell phone lights or the waves better during a baseball game?
Wait a minute, you gotta say who that came from.
Oh, excuse me. This is from Louisville, at Louisville James.
At Louisville James.
That's right.
Okay.
At Louisville James. It's been the Louisville part that's rumored.
It must be. Daniel Nava takes the strike. Go ahead.
Marty.
Yes, at Louisville James.
Do you like